Hi, my name is Blake Hawkins, and I just completed a 12-week high performance training. And I'm doing this video because the past 12 weeks have been it's been so many breakthroughs. It's really difficult to actually figure out just one thing to focus on my breakthroughs. But I would say the biggest thing for me is just experiencing more clarity and courage. So for me, being extremely clear about my next steps moving forward, my next steps, increasing my productivity in my day-to-day business, but also creating new things, new avenues, new ways of expanding myself into the marketplace. And I've had a lot of these ideas in my head for a while. They were just kind of there's ping-ponging back and forth, but going through this 12-week journey, it's naturally given me this clarity that, hey, this is the direction I want to go. I could really focus myself here and actually start taking some tangible steps moving forward and actually making these things a reality, which, to be honest with you, is really, really exciting because I honestly felt a little bit hopeless with some of these things because I'm like, how's this going to happen? I didn't know how I was going to make these things happen. And now that I have clarity on this and I'm actually taking steps moving forward, it's really, really exciting because I can actually start seeing the ability and the potential that I have in creating these things. And the next thing would be courage. I mean, just being able to, with a way of conviction, say, this is what I want to create. This is who I am. This is how I'm going to show up every single day with no apologies. And not trying to adapt to outside things, not trying to adapt to external situations as people, environments, or anything other than what's inside of me and what is important for my path and my purpose and my destiny. And just having that courage to communicate more effectively, being able to communicate with my significant other and the people that are in my life, my family, my team, my business partner, like being able to speak with more truth. And but not only that, be able to deliver the message in a much more tactful way where the message actually gets across and it's actually received by the other person. So I would say the biggest things for me would be clarity and courage. Just overall, just a massive amount of progress. I mean, this past 12 weeks have just been so expansive, and there's been moments where I've been personally, I was challenged. You go through this process and then, things start coming up and you start trying to process and work through them. But this structure, the way it has been on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis has allowed me to process these things really, really effectively. And not only that, but to get results and to put things into action. It's just been a constant thing. I mean, these past 12 weeks, honestly, as time goes on, I'm gonna realize how much I have grown from this 12-week program. And it hasn't even fully came in and sunk in yet, but just massive amount of growth. I mean, having someone to keep you accountable, hold you accountable on a week-to-week basis, but also give you the information and the structure that's going to allow you to actually take tangible action. I think there's a lot of coaching programs out there to where a lot of it's just up in the air. It's really difficult to ground it into day-to-day life and day-to-day reality. And I love this program because to me, it just embodies structured transformation, which to me is like the most powerful thing in the world. Like, not only are you transforming and leveling up yourself professionally and personally, but you're doing it with structure so it can be repeated. And you actually understand and you're processing the change as you're doing it. And it gives you a sense of control and true empowerment. It's just been a phenomenal journey.